Okay, so video interview, take 20, I think. Hi, I'm Sunita. Nice to meet you. I'm currently living in Berlin, and I'm half Indian and half Irish, but I grew up in Ireland. So my journey with personal development and spirituality is a long one. It started when I was 24. I was drinking, I was doing lots of crazy things. I was a very unhappy person. And at some point when I was 24, I was living in Spain and I had a breakdown. I had no money, no resources, and I couldn't go to counseling or anything like that because I didn't really speak Spanish very well. And so what happened was my dad came to visit me at some point, and he loves collecting technology, and he gave me an iPad because I was hysterically crying. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do with this? I'm like having a breakdown, and I threw it in the corner. By a weird turn of events, I got locked out of my apartment one night, and I went to a hostel, and these girls were there. They couldn't find a place to stay. And I said, hey, look, listen, I'm locked out of my apartment. If you can help me get back in, you can sleep overnight. So we got back into my apartment. The next morning, they came out of my room with my iPad because I let them sleep in my room. And they're like, why is this not turned on? They turned it on. And I was like, wow, this thing is useless. I'm having a breakdown. And what happened was somehow I managed to discover Kindle apps. But this was quite a while ago. Kindle. And then I managed to find the book Women Who Love Too Much, which was totally like perfect for me in that moment because I was struggling with codependency amongst many other things, but that was the main thing. And that started me. Downloading that book on Kindle started my personal development journey. And I'm passionate about helping other people to have access to every type of personal development. So whether that comes to physical, emotional, mental growth, spiritual growth, because I started my journey just thinking, okay, I'm going to fix my relationships with men. But actually, I realized that it's not about my relationships with men. It was all about my relationship with myself and my relationship to spirit. So that's why I'm passionate about personal development. And I love teaching. I have been a teacher for a long time. It's not the perfect job for me, but what I really like about it is understanding how people think, understanding how to get information across to students, making it fun and exciting and interesting, and being able to also slide little bits of kind of encouragement and care in there as well. And so I've given you a curriculum, which I did with my students 2 semesters ago. I was teaching university students, and I took a very boring topic, which was business English money, and I changed it into business English personal development money. So it's all about personal development. We really did this curriculum. I hope you like it. Just to keep it short, I also have a special connection to Tallinn. My father has second family there, so I have a half brother there. He's younger than me, and they own a restaurant called Kathmandu Hill in Parnumant. And I recently made friends with a very famous witch who won some competition called Estonian Psychics. She's very well known, um, and her name is Lina Velsker. And when I went to Estonia recently, because I was estranged from that side of the family for a long time, but recently in the last year I went there, I met Lina and I did a tarot reading for her. And so through that, I've made like a lot of friends with people who are very spiritual, very conscious in Tallinn. And the fact that Mindvalley is there, it was like, oh my God, I could maybe work on doing something that I'm passionate about and that I really feel strongly about, and live in Tallinn where I feel really connected to the people and I have family. So that's my video application. I know it went a little bit over, like by a minute. I'm really sorry, but I would love to hear back from you, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Bye.